Welcome everyone to MaddnessScene. I'm Blitz, your host, and I'm back. That's right. After taking a while off of the whole YouTubing thing for a couple months, I'm back and I have a little bit different type of game series I want to try here. Previously I've been doing games Lost to the Ages, which I will probably resume at some point. I do have a special project I'm working on besides this as well. So Games Lost to the Ages isn't going away permanently, it's just taking a break. In the meantime, though, I'm playing Paper Mario, which is one of my all-time favorite games, and I'm going to be trying a special little fan challenge, if you will. You can see my brother actually already started it. So, a friend of mine told me about trying to play this game without ever upgrading your HP, which I usually don't do fan challenges, but man, this one sounded intriguing, so I'm going to give it a shot. Now, I'm going to be skipping through dialogue and everything and just kind of getting right to the point. So this isn't meant to be like a show everything there is in the game kind of run. It's more like, let's just see how long I can survive before I probably lose my sanity trying to beat this and probably going to get too frustrated, but you never know. Let's give it a shot. Alright, no more stalling. Let's get right to the game. The good old days. I love this game so much. Starts out like basically every other Mario game ever made. It's supposed to be a casual trip down to the castle, and then things kind of go awry, as always. I guess it's a tried and true formula, though. I mean, Mario is like the all-time best-selling series ever, I think. So, it is what it is. Okay, so like you can go around and talk to people, but again, I'm gonna limit my conversation with characters to the necessary ones. So, and there's actually a lot of characters here right now that are you can meet them later in the game, so that's actually kind of cool. And strolling right along. Oh, well, hello there. Not so fast. Where do you think you're going? I don't know how the heck he managed to get his castle built underneath hers. That's this is definitely one of the weirder hostile takeovers by Bowser. Oh, that's right, so the little backstory is he's got himself that little power rod. This is the tutorial battle. It's be very straightforward. You can't even do any of the action commands or anything. Smack. Yeah, so that 10 HP I have right now, that's never going to increase. I'm just imagining fighting this guy at the end, and still... It would be funny if they actually had like a special dialogue or something. He's like, "What? You never upgraded your HP? Are you an idiot? What have you been doing this whole time?" Oh boy, here we go. Nothing like a battle that you can't win. You're forced to lose it. Oh, so pitiful. Yikes. And rip Mario. Okay. Well, that takes care of the tutorial battle. This game sure does have quite a bit of an exposition compared to other Mario games. Usually just like, oh hey, things have gone bad, alright, start jumping around. But hey, this is a proper RPG, and I appreciate that. Alright, there's all the characters. So you can't just leave yet because he's got to fix up the gate, even though it's like standing there. These save blocks are going to be my best friend on this kind of run. Alright, I think I have to go talk to the old man. It's been a while since I've done this, actually. Okay, you gotta go back to talk to the old man again. Classic. Coins are going to be important too, because items are going to be like just absolutely essential. Should go save. It's a little mini boss coming up. I think this is just all just to demonstrate you can break stuff. You don't get anything out of them. Nice. And mix things up here. I think there's a little heart block ahead, so I don't need to use that item right now. Yep. Excellent. So one thing about this game is that there is a level cap, and like your FP naturally caps out at 50 and BP caps out at 30. So you can't actually, when you're doing this kind of run, you can't really grind experience that much, because if you do, then you'll at some point I think be forced to upgrade your HP, which defeats the whole purpose of it. Unless you can like find some way. I think there's like a guy that can make you trade off HP or BP or FP to improve something else. That might be the only way if that happens. So that's gonna be another challenge too, is that I'm not actually gonna get that many level ups, because I have to be conscious about that. Oh, that's funny. You can refuse to give her a little toy back. Nice. Probably don't need to do this, but we'll just get out of the way. Lets you see what their health is. There's actually a badge that lets you do that later on without having to tattle enemies, so you don't have to waste a turn. It might be useful only for boss fights, just so I can keep track of how much damage I've been doing to him. Screw up cost me a couple heart points. Gotta be careful I don't do that later on. Got a couple of them back at least. Okay, that's gonna be an important one I'll probably have on the whole game. Hey, there we go. Okay, I think the blue guy's got 6 health and the red one's got 7. Got him. That should be it. Yep. What? Okay. Man, I keep missing on that. Wouldn't have had an impact on the result of this. Alright, here we go, our first boss fight. Alright, we're gonna wipe the board right here first. We did a special attack. Alright, let's finish this guy. Alright, so here we go. Never upgrade that. Guess we'll take FP to start with, because we're going to need a lot of it. Not bad. The windows fall off? What the heck? These guys are just a bunch of lovable losers. That, I think, is a 2 BP badge. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. Here we are in the Toad Town. There's a little item shop. I'm gonna be frequenting there a lot. Let's go save up. This is going to be a lengthy conversation. A lot of dialogue skipping. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get back into the timing. Got that one down at least. Well, that was a pretty poor showing there. I gotta get back into that timing for sure. It's just a very... It's not that difficult, you just gotta get used to it, is all. Alright, come on, let's get on with it. Thank you. See you later. That is one long story he's been telling. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, because as soon as I move into there, that begins the first chapter. So at the start of the next episode, I'm going to do a couple of quick preparations, I think. Actually, I'll probably just dive right into it. I don't think there's much to do. We'll see. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one then. Take care now.